The following program is intended for mature audiences.
What's going on, everybody? Real Witch Doctor here, or Farmer Witch Doctor. We're gonna knock out another episode of Farming Simulator 17. So yesterday we had left off planting field 16, and we did, which field was it? I think it was field 18. Sounds right. I think it was field 18 we wound up doing a little bit of farmhand work on. So I want to take a look at field 15 and see how my harvest is going and what we're going to do, because this is getting close to ready to be harvested. After I finished recording, I went over to 9 over here and harvested that setup so we can go over there and push through and do whatever needed to be done, which I think was use some liquid cow shit out there, flurry, and kind of just bounce around and see what we got going on out here. But first, let's go take a look at our field and just see how it's going. Alright, so field here is going well. Awesome. And I don't think I need to mow any grass because I just mowed that yesterday, early yesterday. But anyways, how's everybody's day going, weekend going? It's going to be a hot one. Triple digits for us, so hopefully you guys are staying cool where you're at. But by the time you see this video, I'm going to be up in Reno at the pepper mill. So if you happen to be in Reno and at the pepper mill, swing on around and see if you can find me and say hi. You get to see me and Mrs. Witch Doctor. Nice to just, run into fellow YouTubers or people that watches my content, and just kind of chit-chat. So this one here, yeah, we gotta fertilize the field. Let's go ahead and get it started on it. Go, got that. And let's grab the old poo-poo truck here. And do we have to unwind this one? I think we do. Unfold poo-poo truck. Ooh, this one sprays it all over. And out a little more so we can at least make sure we get everything, and then we have to lower this bad boy down. I think we're good there, and we gotta turn this thing on. Where was it? Lift, fold, change, cruise, D. That's the front. Guess we can lower the weight down a little bit. Just from flipping over. And weight up is fine. G. I don't see it on here, but I'm willing to bet it's... Oh, it auto just sprays as you go. Cool. Okay. Well, let's get rolling. Turn on the old cruise control. This will be a pretty fast field. It's long, but it's real narrow, so it shouldn't take that long to spray this crud around on it. Yeah, so while we do this here, we shall hang out here a little bit. I was watching a couple more videos at work on the OCRP Purge night, and really digging with what they've got going on so far, and curious as to what changes they might do, or if they'll leave it the same for July's Purge night. But regardless, I'm definitely going to jump in on that action just because that looks fun. I missed the last two just because I kind of got burnt out with playing GTA, and I had all these other games that I've been neglecting, so I've been wanting to play them. And, picking up a couple games that looked interesting. but I do want to get back into it and play. Gotta go buy some new cars, maybe buy a new place, design up some characters. There's a lot of new changes have come into play, and yeah, we'll have some fun with it. Alright, so all I'm going to do is just roll around this way. See if we can catch this edge. And then we'll come right back up to center, and I think we should be able to do it in one pull down. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of making the dough because I'm wanting to get set up for farm animals, and actually I kind of want to do that today. So we might be able to mow our grass and start figuring out what we need to take over to get things set up. So we do need to make silage for the food. I guess what I'll do is I'll kind of Google it all up, because I don't think the help documents go into that heavy detail. I've done the tutorials, but it's been a while. Yeah, this is fun. Anyways, been kind of debating on whether or not I want to pick up Battlefield 5 on the early release, or not necessarily early release, but the early purchase. I have been an avid, diehard Battlefield person, but oh shit, didn't clear that tree. I am a avid, diehard. Shit. Maybe we'll fold it back up and get it around. Who barred it? Undo it. There we go. But I played Battlefield ever since day one, and I don't particularly care for them bringing a battle royale out in it. Not my thing. As there's already just enough battle royale games out there, and I know a lot of people will be like, well, if you don't like it, don't buy it. But I do like some of the game modes that they have in there, and I think that will make for some interesting gameplay. So I am looking forward to that. You know, their battle, they have what I thought was going to be like a Fortnite feel, but it looks like for some of the building aspects that I'm seeing so far is building up like sandbags for foxholes and things like that. So hopefully it won't be all Fortnite-ish where you're building up forts and stuff. You know, maybe repairing something for building for, or maybe taking the stuff that's around and building up some sort of defense. I can go for that. But it just seems like everybody's trying to jump into the Battle Royale market right now, because that's where it seems to be at. And I'm more of, you know, invent something new and make people want to play. Don't just do what everybody else is doing. Because that market's really been cornered pretty well now by PUBG and Fortnite. Right, well, we got this done, so we made a little bit of money on it. Is there anything else we can do? Plowing. Yeah, let's plow it real quick and get it done. Why not? Interesting that we fertilized the field and now we're gonna just plow it up. But whatever. Alright. What do we do with this bad boy? Just lower. Nothing else with it. Okay. Alright, let's cultivate this field. How's it looking? Looking good. Liking where we're going with this. Yeah, so I think we might be able to do this up and down 4 times. 5 maybe, but I think we could do it in 4. But it also depends on how I get going up and down on this. Alright, so trying to think about how I want to split this field in running this cultivator. A little off on our line here. Alright, let's flip this bad boy straight down the center. Let's pull it out a little bit so I can actually see what we got going on here. There we go. I think this works. Yeah, so I was talking with my boss today, and for one of the CAD systems that we use for the police department, which basically that they run your license plate, run your driver's license, do the report writing in and stuff. A fairly large complex system is gonna have me run out to a conference, and within that conference there is like a 3-day class, I think, 2 or 3-day class. Maybe it's 3 days, 2 days review and 1 day for the test, to become one of their certified system administrators. So I have that under my belt for our office, as he's going to be passing over the reins before too long, and he's expressed his interest in having myself and the other person that shares the title with me to go for his position, because feels either one of us really is more than capable of being able to do that job. And I think it'd be pretty awesome. Kind of get back into where I once was, and and just kind of get back into those responsibilities and running everything again. That'd be kind of fun. Actually, it is fun. I enjoyed it when I was doing it a long time ago, and I'm more than willing to do it again. I mean, if you're not wanting to grow and move up, then what's the point? Or I win the lottery and then I retire tomorrow. That would be really awesome. But I don't put my eggs in that basket. Or becoming a professional YouTuber and Twitch streamer. But, I do this more for the fun. If it does turn into something, it turns into something. If not, no biggie. Oh, I thought we'd be able to do this 4 or 5 paths, but I didn't think about how narrow this thing was. So I'm going to keep on going with this here so you guys don't have to sit and watch me driving up and down the field. And I'll be right back. Alright, let's finish out this final row, and I think it should cut it out here for us. Make a little bit of dough here. Should flip any day now. Alright, look at that. Easy 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 8. 11,800 roughly. I think next is the cultivate again. Yeah, well, nah. I don't feel like doing their work. So, here's what we're gonna do. That field's doing its thing. We're gonna get the mowing started. And, I want to start making up some silage. Ah! Driving all batshit crazy here. So let's flip this around. This work? This should work. Unfold. EG. Perfect. And on your way. So next, while this goes on, I'm going to run over to the shop. I did see something in here for picking up something. Was it the auger wagons? Don't remember what it was. Auger wagons, nose chaser bins, or trailers that have their own screw conveyor. Store your crop and directly unload it into other... Nope, that's not what I want. That's not the manure spreader. It's not a tipper. Definitely not a harvester. Not seeing what I'm looking for. The loading wagon? Forage wagon collects grass, hay, or straw. It can be also filled with chaff. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. I think you only get a few. The difference is how much it can hold. So 50, 42, 34. And then the, I don't think I have a 220 horsepower tractor yet. Let's take a look at tractors, because that's going to need to be done. Tractor. So I was running, or I am running, not was, these Valtras. I have the N series that I modded out. Heck was it? So this was the and when you slap on the bigger engine, you're only getting 185 horsepower. Yeah, see, that one's not going to work. I need it's something that's definitely bigger. Because I was looking at like these Valtra T series. Oh, look at that, a Lamborghini. And anything bigger is going to cost me more money than I have. So where was the Valtra I was just looking at? This one. So I should be able to take this one, slap on a larger, which gives me 250 horsepower. Perfect. Front load attachment, yes. Wheel setup. Weight wheels. I don't. Standard wheels, weighted. Standard wheels are fine. Let's give it a badass red color. Rim color can stay white. And buy. Yes. Now what I want to look at was those trailers. Where was it? These loading wagons, right? Do they have things on the bottom that pick up? Looks like it. So I can buy this big old bitch now. Select. And buy. Okay, that about consumed all my cash. Just about all of it. Expensive shit though. Get up here in our big ass tractor. But we needed to pull this, and I am making a fair amount of silage now, or grass, I should say. Oops. There we go. So with that on, there's a pickup that you lower. Okay, cool. That will work out beautifully. Let's take this back over to our farm, because we're gonna eventually have to get the windrower out at least to row up the rows. Ooh, I like this tractor. It's moving. Actually, it's moving no faster than the other ones I got. Alright, so let's get this bad boy out with the mower going, the windrower raking, and I'm gonna try to collect some of this stuff here. So we got a lower turn on. Hope that doesn't make it all like go out or something. Well, this is kind of new territory for me here. I just know we need silage for food for the animals, because you got to mix this stuff up with like other stuff. At least I think. I don't remember. It just seems fun, so we're gonna do this. But yeah, we'll just keep rolling through here, and then once I get a good collection done here, we'll consult the good old internet, and see what we can figure out here. Man, I wish collecting bales, rolling up the bales as I was prior to this year was better. And using that baler and pulling everything, it's like I could do like 3 bales or 2 to 3 bales a row. It just gets kind of annoying that I can't make it automated, and I can't just collect more. It really sucks when you have to wrap them all on top of that. It takes forever. I know there's mods out there for it to speed it up, but I mean, I'm good with what I got here. Look at that mower, there we go. He's on burn. So as soon as he's done, I'm going to move him over to the next field over there and get that mowing. Then I'll continue on with this collection trailer here. Pull this up, because I know the windrower not ready yet. So while he does his thing, there we go. Let's wait for him to finish out the grass here. Should be done. Alright, let's take a stroll over to the next field. Whoops, it turned up too high. Okay. Whoa, shit, 4x4 this thing, why don't we, right? let's send a worker on his way. Where's the windrower at? Should have only one more pass. There we go. And let's move on with collecting that grass. So far, so good from what I'm seeing with this. Hopefully we might be able to collect this whole field without having to make a dump. So far, I think we might. I don't think we'll do it. We're gonna have to make a drop here. It's a bad thing with the windrower and stuff. It just sometimes leaves all these little spots of grass still. And then you gotta go back and scoop it all up. Alright, so what, 95, 96? And we're gonna be full right about now. Alright, so. Oops, I don't want to change that view. Alright, so pig farm is over here. So we can just go up around the dirt road there. Before we do that, let's get this guy up and going. Or we'll just get him set up and I'll send him on when I get back. Oops, shit. On that a little tight. Alright, so we're just gonna leave him parked here, and I'll get him set up when we, after we drop off this stuff. Well, we sure did good there. I like it when the sun's up and you're trying to do your work versus doing that in the dark. Oh, come on. Come on. You can make it. Aw, going up with a full load up the hill just doesn't work too well. I don't think if I would have had that running start, we would have not made it. Nice little view up here, though. Get a chainsaw, cut down some of these trees, make some logs. I'm just curious because I do not see a spot to put silage out here as there was for the cows, I think. Let me take a quick peek on that one there real quick. The pig food. Farming Simulator 17. Pig food. Does it need silage, or do they need grass is what I should ask. There we go. I think this is it. They need corn, which I haven't planted yet. Grain, which is wheat or barley. Canola. Sunflower, soybeans, and potatoes. So that's what they need. It's the cows then that need. Guess we can work on cows, right? But that's a little bit of a drive over. No, actually the cows aren't that far out. Let's see. Cow food. And they're not an idiot's guide to doing cows, so cows produce products including milk, manure, liquid crap. Cut the grass with a mower, head the grass into the hay with a tedder, windrow the hay with a windrower. How would they talk about? Mow the grass, pick up the grass with a loading wagon, unload the grass in a trough. Steps for silage. Put the grass or chaff cut from the harvest into a silo. Ferment. Make sure there's enough grass in or chaff. At least 15%. You'll not be allowed to ferment it. Or you won't be allowed. Okay, let's just take this over to... I think there's a silage thing that we can do over at the bio plant, which is just right down the road here. Alright, I think now that we're kind of in there, let's move in a little more. And we want to unload here, left control I. I guess this kind of works like that. Hey, look at that. We have like nothing probably in this silage bin. And stop unloading. Fill chaff flour compacting 0. Let me pull out of here. This is a lot of this stuff is new territory for me. Drive around this way. Oh, I should see if I can steal some of these cars. Y'all Grand Theft farming. Ugh, that's gross looking. Alright, so I can guarantee there's not enough grass in here. Okay, yeah, not enough in there. Alright, let's get back so we can go picking up some more of this. I could have been jumping the gun here, which wouldn't be the first time. Alright, so this guy is done. Let's get the windrower kicked off to do its thing, and then we're going to finish collecting on the other field, and then get over here and keep collecting on this field. There we go. Alright, I think this should be fine. Alright, he's on his way. Alright, and let's collect. I know there's a way to cover your grass that you put in those silos there. I'm just not remembering exactly how to do it. I'll have to go back and replay some of the tutorials just to make sure. We got a little bit of grass here we got to pick up. We got some more down over that way too. Oh, somebody took out the sign there. Could have been me. Alright, yeah, so we're venturing off on some new territory here instead of just doing grass and wheat. Just trying to set ourselves up for some success here. And hopefully that'll all work out pretty well. Trying to think about how to tackle that down right there because of the rocks and the trees in the way. Okay, let's make a U-turn. And not all of it. Make a big ass hole right there. Why not? Trying to see if I got it all. I think I did. Do some donuts out here in the field. There we go. Let's grab that. And what we'll do is we'll come back up and collect what's left down over here. But definitely with the straw, we'll be able to collect off our 2 fields and then dump our straw up at the pig farm there. Because we do need the straw or slash hay, whatever you want to call it. Alright, I gotta roll through here and collect what was left laying out here. I think I got the rest of it. I didn't do a good job collecting everything there, now did I? Alright, let's make a donut and then we'll do this again. I think this time I got it all. Yep, looks like it. I think so. That works. Yeah, so damn near this whole field will give us 1.5 of these containers of grass. A lot of grass. Not gonna lie. There we go. Okay. How's this windrower over here doing? Oh, looks like he's just about damn near done. Perfect. And let's roll. Yeah, I know we're gonna have to drop this load off and then make another. Alright, so as soon as I finish this row, I'm gonna go grab the windrower, the tractor, get them put away. Sure we got them folded all up. Too bad he can't put a helper on it, just let him go. Perfect. I gotta wash some trucks too. They're all a little on the dirty side there. Alright, flip this bad boy around, collect the next one. Alright, well, I've dropped off all of the grass over at the silos. I don't know how to get that covered yet so it can ferment. Maybe I just don't have enough in it, I'm not sure. But I'm going to call the recording here. I wish we would have got a little more done than I was hoping for. But, you know, with time, I'm running out of time. But if you like what you've seen and you're one of my YouTube subscribers, hit that like button or hit the dislike button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like, what you'd like to see me do better. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for that notifications, share with your friends. But otherwise, I will catch you guys on Monday for a live stream. And definitely check, hop in and take a look and see what game I'm going to bring back as my first game back streaming after being out for about a month. And if you guys happen to be in Reno on Friday, Saturday at the Pepper Mill, come find me. I'm going to most likely be at the pool or at the spa or at the lounge by the pool. You can come say hi. Love to meet you. You can meet me and the Mrs. Witch Doctor. BS a little bit, whatever, you know. Otherwise, I will catch you guys on Monday. Have a great day, guys. Catch you later. Bye.